the 2K Sports pregame show.
Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're ready for another year of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, and got the big diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And coming right up, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, they are putting together an impressive stretch of basketball. Only one loss in their last 8 games. We'll see if that continues tonight. Hey, Happy New Year! Happy New Year! This is when we make our resolutions for 2016. I don't really like to make resolutions, guys, but I guess if I had to, I would say I would like to actually dunk one-handed.
Well, Elevator Ernie, you better have a trampoline as part of that fantasy.
Well, I don't even think you can dunk.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Jazz in Utah.
And no matter how well you defend, when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody.
That evens the score. Nurkic has got his first basket of the night.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now on the court,
all right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 23 points per, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds. With him, you get so much, but his ability to lead the way with his scoring, probably his best attribute.
An offensive powerhouse. He can just beat you in so many ways. Got to give it up for him. Much love. The D on him has to be airtight, guys. You got to get into his airspace, and that was far from it.
Pass to Nurkic, over to the wing. Here's Goodwin. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Well, a great rebounding small forward can give any team an X factor. Let's look at a few guys who have been playing that role over the course of the last month. Kevin Durant is second.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Freak trying to get open as Brooks. Missed inside.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Dishes it to Goodwin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Goodwin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Freak with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Freak's got his second bucket tonight. And the new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with his new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin. But Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that.
Screen by Ibaka. And it's Freak missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Now let's find out what head coach Mike Malone had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, You add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. And he gets the bucket.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Freak. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He tried to throw the spin move into his act that time. It worked about as well as you'd expect, Kev. That's not his game.
Here's the screen. Brooks, the pass to Nurkic. Gallinari with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Fades. And it's Gallinari missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Freak. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And stolen by Freak. The Thunder with the lead.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Screen by Ibaka. 5 on the clock. Freak with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Freak. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played, but they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
I'd venture to guess, Greg, that if that game was played in their building instead of on the road, they win it.
Misses in close. Stolen by Cantor. He knocks it down right at the buzzer!
That's a shot.